Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Mario Davis there on the play.
Mario Davis. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he will go all the way. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Packers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
To kick off for Green Bay.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready? 19 Tiger. Ready?
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Hall. Has some room inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, we talk about burst. That's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Love. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll get about 2. Devontae Sweat there on the tackle.
Devontae Sweat on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Black 40.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Getting up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Good starts this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
33, yellow.
Throwing is Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Number 88.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Down. 45, right.
Now Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. 3rd down coming up. To throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
Number 11.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed.
32.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Packers will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Come on.
Sanders now off the bootleg. Exiting the pocket right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. Oh, yeah. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40.
It's a gain of 38
A
yards.
big-time run there by Hall. 38 yards.
You know, Mike, this is why they teach these guys to never give up on a run. There was multiple times there that he could have taken what he got, go down with the tackle, and live to play another day. But he kept fighting, broke free, and then look at the play that resulted. Huge gain.
Here we go, set. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second
A
down.
loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 11. From the gun, it's Shador. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Micah Parsons in there to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season. Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On second down, Sanders. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. On the run to the right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. York's kick is good. And the Jets are back within 5.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Mario Davis on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
To Josh Jacobs.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Packers.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd down, they need 7. Here's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And the Packers are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Love. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now it's 3rd and goal.
2-yard line.
Let's go. Red 38.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. That one intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. And the Jets have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Here we go. Nike, let's go.
Now, Shador. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You get a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8-ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York.
Yes.
And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That is brought in.
Love's pass complete to Christian
This is when you're very
Watson.
fortunate as an
Touchdown,
offensive play
Green
caller,
Bay.
Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Trace back to kick off for Green Bay.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Micah Parsons. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half.
Brings up 2nd and 20.
Up to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
19 Lions.
Sanders will throw it. The open man is Wilson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
In punt formation for the
So on
Jets.
4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. And he'll get something there on the return. And will take this back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Set. 45. Right. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Plays back to kick off for Green Bay.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they pay for you. On the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. We're in the city, it gotta be good. It's for the pieces I took off them and
Second and 5. Here's Sanders to throw. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
First down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Red. 60 Vikings.
Sanders, little pop pass here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They face second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Now, Sanders. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
On third down, Sanders. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Kenyon Sadiq. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Ooh, a little now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances, but in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. Inside the 20. And he will score.
Touchdown,
Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6. But there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the give, it's Hall. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Super clean, but it's super mean. She wanna ride with them cats. Count stacks, get fly, take trips, and that's that. Real rap, I let her get. She want it, she feel that.
It is 2nd and 6.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Sanders on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. And the Jets have a 1st down.
That's good for a Jets.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem. And plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll run. This is Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Devontae Wyatt on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 41-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. See what they have for 2nd and 7. Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
4 makes it 3rd and 2.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Ready?
He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line. And that is enough for a 1st down.
4 yards.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up a 1st down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll run on 1st down, and here's Allen.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us This is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Now Shador on first down. Out wide, it's Flanor. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now they face 3rd down and 7.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw.
And he's in. Omar Cooper. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's first down. Jacobs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, they need 2 yards. In motion, it's Golden. On second down, Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay first down. A good play action with Love. Moving to his right. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Now on second and long. Here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
First down, Packers.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
On play action, Love. Oh, they were in field goal range, but it's an interception. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second.
19 Charger.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Past the 40. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.